Hello and welcome back to part 16 of the Greek Cities campaign in Rome Remastered. Let's start off by moving this fleet over here so that we can get this army moving to help take back the settlement which recently rebelled. I'm also going to work on recruiting a lot of troops in the local area. Simply because I'm worried a conflict may begin soon with our neighbors to the north, so I just want to have extra military support on the ground and ready to go. Plus, in case there's any more rebellion, since I'm not really paying attention to construction, a good army will help deal with all that.
Forward, send, onward.
Let's see. Okay. We're going to start off by defending our settlement here.
Prepare for battle.
So over here, in the west, what we're trying to do is we're just continuously defending against attacks from Spain, and then eventually when we recruit enough units and just have a large enough army, we'll just push through and take their last settlements.
On my order.
Let's see.
Units, make haste. Units, units, hope like the lead. Units.
Alright, let's begin the battle. We're going to march up to meet them on the field. I'm not really worried about my commander here, simply because it's a very strong unit. It's the best we could have in terms of infantry units. And especially if he's in the center, he doesn't have to worry about flanking from cavalry units, and it's just infantry that's going to face him, and I believe this battle has just light infantry, so we should be fine. Seems that they have heavy infantry on the flanks. So what I'm gonna do actually is just switch around these two units just to have heavy infantry available to help out. Plus they have cavalry on the flank, so I just want to have a good force that will definitely be able to deal with them ready. Yeah, they're keeping their heavy infantry on the side. We are good to go. I'm going to have 2 units on each flank just to protect from cavalry charges. And then everybody else will just go in and do what they have to. Alright. We're going to advance slowly because, let's see what the numbers. We are slightly outnumbered. It won't make that much of a difference. But I just want to be able to appropriately respond and not be flanked or surrounded. Once we get close enough, the infantry should begin to charge at us, and that's when the fun will begin. Nearly there. There we go. Okay. Actually, I'm going to have that guy go over there to assist. Just want to keep our commander alive. Keeping one unit in the standby just to hold off any attacks that come our way from cavalry or even infantry. This actual unit has to stay off. We're getting a nice cluster of enemy units there, and that's quite nice for us because it will allow us to easily focus our attention and kill them. Unfortunately, because that cavalry is there, we can't really do anything to them because they could charge at us at any second, and of course, they're going to very soon just start withdrawing so they don't take any more casualties, and it's going to suck for us. Because there's nothing we can do about that. We don't have cavalry to chase them down with, and I have to be cautious so my infantry doesn't get routed. But we are continuously holding off the waves of infantry that keep coming back at us. So I'm getting more confident to approach their own line, hopefully getting a shot at taking out one general or two. Oh, there goes the cavalry. We gotta send in everybody. We gotta be careful. Oh, perfect. They went right into us there. Well, that unit might get crushed. Alright, come on. Keep the pressure at them. Wow, it seems like the battle has really turned in their favor now. Simply because of that cavalry charge, which has hit us in the side and badly damaged our numbers. Enemy king, that's good.
Surely make his followers waver.
Well, that battle should go and yeah, there we go. They're starting to rout. I mean, losing a king, that's got to suck terribly. We just lost a few soldiers who are routing, and it's fine. We'll retrain the unit as soon as the siege is lifted. So we'll basically get fresh units, while these guys will never get their king back. Beautiful. It's cleaned up. They should be withdrawing. Yes, they are. Okay. We're not gonna catch anybody else. That's pretty much certain. Well, that was a bloody battle. We have about half of our troops left. I still can't end the battle because since they have active troops left on the battlefield that are not routing, it doesn't count as a defeat for them yet. There we go. It would have counted as me actually giving up and retreating, even though they were withdrawing. But it's fine, we could have waited, and we did. Looks like this army won't be going anywhere for a good few turns.
Sir! My lord!
Alright, we're gonna risk it.
Move out!
We need to take out Carthage because they have multiple armies roaming down here in the south. And if we don't take out their last settlement, they're gonna just keep on having high numbers, which could attack us at any moment, so we have to be ready to respond. Alright, I think that's all we're gonna do this turn. Oh, actually, let me just recruit a few more units over here in preparation for sending more units down to the west.
Greetings.
Go
Until
and take
next time.
settlements. Ooh, they declared war.
Surrounded!
Great. Ooh. Who do you think is gonna win? 242 soldiers or 1,304? We'll fight and we'll see. I wonder what siege equipment they have. It's gonna be interesting. We'll see what we can do. I'm not expecting to win this battle just because we're so heavily outnumbered, but I will make sure I take down as many of them as I can.
On my order!
Oh great, they only have a battering ram,
Units!
which is good for us. Really good actually,
Units!
because
Hoplite!
that means
Hoplite! Move! Go, go, go!
they're not going to take the walls.
Hoplite!
And if they don't take the walls, they're going to keep shooting at them. So while they're slowly advancing at us, our walls will keep shooting them and killing them. Plus, when they pass through the gates, the burning oil will be thrown at them, so it will kill plenty of them. But that's only if the battering ram makes it, because there's a good chance it will be taken... Not a good chance, but a small chance it will be taken down through arrow fire. Oh, yeah, it's taken down. We won. Well, that's an unfortunate beginning to the war for them. I wish they would have actually broken through the gate, because if they had, it would have allowed us to kill more of them. But we'll just have to send a big army to go deal with them. Alright, well, we have a new war opening up for us. Great, we're going to use this army to take back the settlement, and immediately afterwards, we are going to deal with them. You know, yeah, we'll go that way. Well, I'm glad I started recruiting a few units. Looks like we are definitely going to need them, and that war to the north is coming now. Alright then. We will continue working down here, just to make some progress at our enemies. Oh, if we get attacked, it's not going to go well. But if we take this settlement, this should be either their last or one of their last. Or their second to last. You know, I reckon we could put a good dent in that army if they were to attack. But we still are not ready to invade more of Spain. But I will start sending troops out to meet up and get ready. Yeah, we don't need that much of a garrison here.
My lord, yes, Strategos. Onward!
I'm playing it a bit risky by not having much of a garrison, but... Oh well, I guess we'll see what happens. I'm gonna build a ship here so that I can send extra units to reinforce. The only other place they could really have a settlement is, I think there's possibly one over there on that island. But otherwise, this is their last settlement. Hopefully, because if we take out all their settlements, they will run out of money, go bankrupt, and all their armies will be disbanded.
My lord?
Well, there's not much more we can do this turn.
Think very carefully before you reply. Our thanks.
I don't want war. I have plenty of money to spare, so I'm... Again? Uh-oh. Okay, as long as they're not sunk... Oh, that's right. The army got off. It doesn't matter anymore. I was worried that the army was still on and...
Yes, my
could have been
lord.
all
Yes, Captain.
drowned.
Ships ready.
Alright, I know
Yes,
there's a
sir.
big Carthaginian navy swimming around here, so I gotta be careful.
Orders. Forward. My lord. March.
You know what, that can handle it.
Yes, Strategos.
Go over there. I think there's a settlement there.
My lord. Ready to
We'll
sail.
wait for the reinforcements with that army. I'll actually
Yes,
put them on the
Strategos.
coast here.
March.
Alright, don't know where those Carthaginians are.
Ready to sail.
We'll go... Where's the port that we can go to? Oh, come on. It took the money and declared war on us. Alright, so that means we might start having a crisis here. Because I wanted to do everything possible to avoid a war with Egypt. Because we cannot afford to do that at this time. through money, we might be able to, but just our armies will be stretched too thin. We don't have anybody ready to fight.
Yes, strategos.
Alright, well, we cannot fight them on an open field, so we're just gonna have to wait for them to come at us.
Yes, march. Yes, strategos.
Alright, let's... Yeah, that's moving. Okay. Well, then let's take this settlement. You know what? I will auto-resolve it.
Victory!
Exterminate. Good, they're happy now. Alright. That means we can put more taxes on them. Alright. Alright, we're gonna spend one turn just waiting in here and regenerating, basically. Just retraining all the troops.
Onward!
You need a general? No, you don't. Okay.
My lord, forward!
And then we'll send the army to go and help out that settlement. We might even send two. Oh, that's not good. We are... Yeah, they're already marching armies up to us.
Sir, I will
Be quick. Our patience is limited.
Yeah, they're not gonna want peace.
Surely, you jest.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go talk to the Seleucids. Request them to attack Egypt. Name your prince.
Preposterous.
No? Okay. Well, then we've got a problem. Alright, well, let me check something. We need 6 more settlements and the campaign is over. So we need to stop Egypt from taking anything. Just take 6 more settlements and we win.
Yes, strategos.
Alright, let's end the turn. I'm really hoping we can hold out. Alright. Or at least they don't look too strong. Alright, that army's not gonna attack us, is it?
My lord. Yes, strategos.
Alright, we can't leave nobody.
Orders.
Hopefully that's enough. This army's going.
Attack.
What do they have? Alright, let's fight them. Here we go. Now, what's good that Thrace declared war on us here in the north is that it's just another excuse for us to take more settlements. So if Egypt wouldn't come along, this actually wouldn't be that bad of a thing.
Units.
But because Egypt is now involved,
Hoplite elite.
for some reason, I don't know why,
Units. General.
we might have some problems.
Your reinforcements have arrived.
Because they can just mass produce armies. And while they're not terribly difficult to deal with, they will be just a constant thorn in our side.
Units. Make haste. Units. Units.
Alright, just run over.
Units. Double time.
Come on, come on. No, we'll do flanking.
Units. Double time. Stand in formation. Done.
Alright. Let's see, let's see.
Units.
Gonna advance with them. And them. This should be relatively easy.
March. Quickly.
They don't have too much cavalry, it's mostly light infantry as well. Yeah, I mean, even if we were to face them head on, which I'm gonna just try to avoid to minimize casualties so we can immediately go and take one of their settlements. I just want to minimize casualties, but we could still easily handle it going head-on. The only concern is, as always, them having missile units, which will slowly cut down our troops, but luckily not too much. Alright, they don't have cavalry on that side, so we can move further around. Oh, they do have cavalry on that side now. Alright, here we go. What's good about having these extra units here now is that we can flank around, and while our heavy infantry, or medium and heavy infantry mix, hold down the front line, these guys can just slowly cut down through and force a mass panic and rout. Alright, nearly there. Alright, everybody's here. Time to play. I think they should charge at that distance. There's the sound of battle. There's their units. Oh, you know what's great? We have a general with us now, so we have a cavalry unit, so we can pursue the enemy. Oh, this is beautiful. Alright, who's charging now? You guys giving it a try? Let's see what you do. Stopped and killed. Not much of a surprise. Alright, these three gotta go and assist there. Let's start circling in on them. And the only problem is their cavalry could charge and attack our general. But other than that, there's no problem. Alright, that guy has got to be cautious. Yeah, there's the charge. Move the general out of there. Oh, they're charging hard. Okay. I gotta get you out. You in. Alright, those guys help. Alright, we gotta get more troops over here. General can now start pursuing the enemy. Mass panic is beginning, which is great. And they are withdrawing. All non-engaged units have started withdrawing. Get the general out of there before he gets killed. Have the infantry engage that unit. And this is good, we are cutting down the enemy army. Alright, that's a pretty successful resolution to this one army. We're gonna speed up the time. They really attacked us. Alright, come on. Do as much damage as we can.
The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee.
Alright, everybody on that unit. And we're gonna end battle. 50 casualties, and we stopped the siege and mostly destroyed their army. That's pretty good. Alright, now this army is gonna head over to Byzantium, get ready to take it over. And there are definitely more settlements very close by in the north. So we're going to start sending out an army. I would like to thank you all for watching part 16, and I hope to see you watching again next time, where we will see what Egypt does next, whether they truly send armies against us or whether that was just a false threat. We will hopefully take a few settlements from Thrace, attack Carthage, get closer to ending the conflict with Spain, and getting one step closer to finishing the campaign. Thank you, and see you next time.